Welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. Just a messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. So, I'm mostly doing this live just to make it a video on the channel. It'll be under the live situation. So this is gonna be um kind of a lost file from the testimony slash jail time story time that I had. Okay. Um, because this part has been on my mind since I woke up this morning, and I know it's coming up for a reason because either one, God wants me to talk about it because someone's either going through it right now or has gone through it, and I need to let them know they're not alone. Okay. Um. So if you go back to that story, I, in the midst of everything going on, had gotten a job. So, boom. This is a couple of days before the job, like going to the job interview. So, on the morning of the job interview, um, we have been sleeping in my vehicle. There's a whole story with that too. Like this story is the reason the vehicle why I no longer have the vehicle. Okay, I squandered the opportunity, and it was because of whom I was dealing with, whom I was trying to please or help. Okay, all right. So the ex, he who shall not be named. Okay, um, and I was sleeping in the vehicle. So we woke up. I was excited because this was like one of the first job interviews I had in a while, and I'm always slightly nervous. Nerves are good, so I'm always slightly nervous. So I was just ready to go, get ready, you know what I'm saying, make myself presentable so I can get the job. Because I'm in the mindset of, okay, me getting this job and doing Uber Eats is going to help gain stability so I can help this person and then separate from this person. Because I wanted to help and then separate, but God was like, nah, you helped enough. So at any rate, we wake up. He who shall not be named was wanting, intimate time. You picking up what I'm putting down. I'm in the mindset of I need to go shower and get mentally and physically prepared for this interview so we can get this bread. So obviously I was not in the mood for that at all. Need I remind you, I just saw this man not only spaz out on his parent, his mom, spaz out on his step parent. He punched and left dents in his mom and step parents' car. Like he spazzed out. Then on top of that, like I saw something unnatural like happen. I saw his face shapeshift. He didn't have natural facial features for a split second. I saw it. I saw what I saw. What I saw. So of course now I'm thinking I don't want this demon to enter me. So I was like, no, I'm not in the mood. Like, no. He was not backing down. I know a lot of females have been in this situation before, whether it was a date or whether it was someone you were dating or whether it's someone that you've been with in a relationship or someone that you even married. But he didn't. I knew if I was just gonna keep going, he was gonna force it. And I was just like, you know what, like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all, like, females particularly, at some point in time, not all, but the ones that have dealt with that, you know, that feeling. So that happened, and I immediately went home and I got ready for this interview because I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going about things the best way that I could. And I'm gonna stay on that because it was a very forceful energy. These persons, because it's not just males that do it. Okay, there's males that have been put in that position too. So I'm talking to y'all too. People that force themselves into your life, into your space, energetically, physically, emotionally. People that just won't leave you alone. These are the energies that I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be pulling some cards because baby, we need to expose them. So whether whether this is for somebody that is going through it now and it resonates with you, or whether this is in regards to who was doing it to me. Exposing season is here. Hello Jade. Sorry, not ignoring you. I'm doing this live just so it can be a video on the channel. Okay? So trigger warning. Right? It's in the title. Trigger warning. If this resonates with you, even if you watch this as a video on the channel and when it's not live, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I want to be a voice because my voice has not been heard for so long. I want this to be a safe space to where you can share your story. Or even if you just want to email me and share your story. My email should be somewhere over here or over here if you're on the live. But once this becomes a video on the channel, it will be in the description box, okay? Alright. So what are the messages, Most High God, that my collective that has experienced this type of forceful energy, people that won't leave you alone, people that have uh date raped or forced themselves on someone that they've been dealing with for a long time, whatever way, shape, or form that someone has been forceful to someone else's life. What are the messages that we need to know? This is just a quick live before we gotta go hunker down, okay? Y'all stay safe out there, especially ones on the coast, okay? Those on the coast, stay safe. If you're on the coast, I really hope that you evacuated, especially the Gulf Coast. But what are the messages, Most High God, that you have for those individuals that have been forceful? My collective, me and my collective got friends on the other side. And even these friends on the other side could have been victims of the same thing. Putting that out there. So they gonna ride extra hard for us because they're our friends. And they see what we go through. We shared the same pain. We shared the same struggle. I also saw it's safe. So they want you to know it's safe. especially if this is something that happened in the past. They want you to know it's safe. Your friends on the other side are protecting you in every step of the way, so it's safe. You don't have to have that fear of that anymore. That's not going to happen to you anymore. Especially if you're using your discernment. 999. If you're using your discernment, understanding discernment and knowledge. Daniel 2 and 21 reads, He changes times and seasons. He disposes kings and rises up others. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to the discerning. Yeah, if you use your discernment, your friends on the other side, they gonna help you. They gonna help you more than anything to not even deal with those that would have you in that situation. Because believe it or not, people try to be tricky, sneaky, and think that they can connive their way into doing such things. And that's just not the case. Especially with spirits, they're not gonna allow that shit. They're not. What other messages, Most High God, do you have for the collective? Those that have dealt with forceful energies. We have clairaudient. So you may be clairaudient, or you may be experiencing clairaudience at this time. Take how it resonates. Clear and psychic hearing, experience with richness and depth of meaning. Sense when someone is lying, potentially pick up on the other's thoughts telepathically. Jobs, poets, musicians, public speakers, and writers. These are career fields that you're interested in, or that this person may be interested in, or that are already in. Okay? Your friends on the other side literally might be speaking to you through music, or they might be speaking to you. You might be able to hear them, listen to them. Use discernment though, because the enemy always has tricks. Go outside was in the air, so someone may be outside during the storm. Y'all, please try to hunk down. Don't be outside during the storm, not when the storm is actually hitting land and moving inward. Don't be outside. Don't. We got send away. Send away. 000. So that's like a reset, right? Like if you look at, if you're if you're powered, if you're in Florida and then the power goes out, look at your microwave, or look at your stove. If your stove has a clock on it, look at your stove. When the power comes back on, it's going to be at 000. It's going to be zeroed out. It's going to be resetted. Okay? That's a reset. It's like the winds of these storms, the winds are clearing out that old energy, the hurt and the pain. The hurt and the pain of the land. Because not only are these things, this forceful energy happening in our personal lives, right? Going into, being, it's essayed essentially by someone that you're with. But it's talking about how those on whatever land you live on was essayed as well, and this forceful energy, people forced others to do, say, and comply to things that they didn't, no. Okay, we got 777. So boom, that's a very spiritual number. So you guys hear spiritually. Y'all hear spiritually. Okay? Now y'all saw me do this with my shoulder. This is my right shoulder. Literally. Okay? So your friends on the other side are literally right here with it. They right here with it. With you. Okay? Let's get two more. Y'all heard that? Beep beep. And I think that was on the news too. Your friends on the other side is right here with you. Like they not gonna leave you. Nah. And for those persons that were forceful with you in any way, shape, or form, they getting chin checked. Okay? They might get chin checked by a storm. By the storm. Prosperity shift. Under send away. Send away. 999 000 and 999. Those you may be seeing 000 and 999 a lot. Let's get one more. Initial J can be significant. This could be the initial of the individual. Okay, first name, last name, middle name, nickname, initial J of one of the energies that was forceful with you, or one of the energies that's a friend that's on the other side. It's even given Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Any other initials? Any other initials? Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, don't need nobody else. King Jesus, okay? Jesus said, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. It's okay, baby. These energies will forceful. Well, guess what? Our Father's gonna force. These energies were forceful with you, but guess what? Our Father's gonna force them somewhere they don't want to go. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Our Father's gonna force them somewhere they don't want to go. But they earned it. You deserve it. I'm hearing that. And it's like everyone's getting their just desserts, right? The deeds that you've done are going to sow the fruit you receive. You don't think you're receiving the right fruit, especially in this season. In this season coming up and currently, if you feel like you're not receiving the right fruit, look at the seeds you've sown. Dream telepathy, the ability to telepathically communicate with another person through dreams. Someone could have been forcing themselves energetically on you through dreams. Someone could be experiencing a house fire for doing so. These backfires are nothing to play with. These backfires are nothing that you can even fathom to wish upon somebody. These backfires are orchestrated by karma. Because I said what I said. The seeds you have sown. Guess what? If someone keeps doing candle magic so they can have dream telepathy and communicate with you in the dreams because you keep exiting them out of your space on the physical realm, their house might catch fire. Because you keep playing with fire by forcing yourself into this person's energy still. After they clearly don't want you there. After they clearly said no. Because no is a powerful word. These are people that have a hard time with no. And like, it's not even like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know sometimes, when especially it's expressed with married couples, like, oh, well, I'm married to you, and you've been denying me and this and that. No, I'm talking about them people that are like sick, physically sick, and they force their partner into intimate time, and it's just like, is it really that important, darling? You know, it's you showed you was just a complete donkey to this person, and then you want them to turn around and give you fellatio? Like, no. Those type of forceful energies, okay? All right? You stop being friends with someone, and they wanna talk to you so bad. They wanna be in your energy so bad that they are trying to get in your dream state. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Northern. Someone can be in north of you, right? North of you, or someone may be going to the pearly gates. These forceful energies. 9/11. Bedad, the father of Edomite sheaf. Solitary separation. Genesis 36 and 34. Genesis 36 and 35. First Chronicles 1 and 46. So 9 is very significant. 999, 000, 911, and 144. Adar, 12th month, corresponds to the modern April. Glorious. Ezra 6 and 15 reads, the temple was completed on the third day of the month, Adar, in the sixth year of the region of King Darius. 144. Y'all gonna be hearing your friends on the side to help you with discernment in a lot of ways. All right. Second house. Second house deals with money, work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job, and work ethic. We got a hell yes, and we got neck. So your friends on the other side may be coming for these people's neck. Okay, behead. I heard behead. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Um, yeah, if you would like to share your story, email me. Um, yeah, remember we are forever blooming. I love you guys. Peace.